Good morning, everyone. I had a little oops last night. I put the hose over here to water this hydrangea that was wilted, and I thought I set a 10-minute timer in the house, and either I didn't set it or I wasn't around when it went off. I didn't set it on my wrist, and at midnight Don came out and cut the water off. So it ran for a while. Just sure didn't mean to do that. But this dogwood tree is plenty watered. We actually have a decent chance of rain tonight, tomorrow, Sunday. We have a chance of getting a little bit of rain, so we really need it at this point. But it's, in my eyes, it's standard August. Marty, you didn't eat very much. You following me to see what I'm doing? I wasn't after you, you silly boy. Okay, well, I'm gonna come this way because I got to go start grabbing water from the other side of the house. And of course our Tux man is over here doing good. He was looking in the door pretty pitiful the last few minutes because Mom was taking a while to get out here with this chicken. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, you get lined up to get that chicken just as best as you can. Well, I've watered everything. I'm sure that took at least 30 minutes. I tried to put a big green thing in all of the Japanese maples, and they're all looking good, so it must be working. Hey, Mart. Hi, you trying to play? Hi, you trying to play? Hi, bud. Hey, Mart. Hey, Mart, man. Good boy. Good boy. He wants to play. Hey, bud. Hey, you. Hi. He was on the step, but if I'm going to give Marty attention, then of course he's got to see if he's missing out. He's a good boy. He's such a good boy. No, Mart. You're the only one that gets away with that. Well, you and Gray. Gray might get away with it because she's a girl, but... Hi, bud. Marty just acts unapologetic, and then Tux tolerates it. Where's Panther? Well, there he is. Hey, buddy. Good morning. Did you have a fright today? Hi, good morning. You look fine, but did you have a fright? What's going on? Come on out, bud. Come on. Well, I've given Panther another good look over, took a couple pictures. He seems totally fine, except for he just doesn't want to come off the bed. I mean, his eyes are alert, his head's up. So, he'll come out when he's ready. He probably just had a little interaction with Morris or Stripe and is sleeping it off. I'll check on him in a bit. I forgot to turn on your light. I'll get it in just a minute. Hey there. Good morning. Well, I had a nice call on the phone with Johnny last night. Helped him finish registering for the robotics event, which is the weekend of September the 9th, that Friday and Saturday. And he's got a friend that's going to pick him up at school, take him to the event, and drop him back off at school, and think it's going to be a good experience for him. Well, it's 10:30 and I'm fixing to get busy. I set a 10-minute timer with Siri on my wrist, so I won't forget. I've got to do both of these hydrangeas. They looked a little peaked yesterday. For the first time this summer, I might add. But I need to give them a little love. If we get water today, great. And if not, that's okay too. So I'm fixing to come up here, and I know you can see green there. That is half wild grapevine and half stilt grass. And I'm going to start by cleaning that out. Make it better. I've been up here and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned this area since I moved in, but you know, it's been a couple years now, so I'm including that in the stilt grass eradication and yard improvement project. Don's gonna come out and do some watering, and he has a conference call in 30 minutes, so he's gonna wait until after the conference call to really kick into gear. Yeah, it's more grapevines closer to the mushrooms and more stilt grass closer to the garage. And there's sticks and things we throw. I just want to neat, you know, tidy up this area. Up above the little crest there is about where the property line is. So like right where the chair is, still up there. You know, Don and I had done a lot to haul trash out of there, get rid of poison ivy, etc., when I was up there with the hill crew. But I'm not up there so much anymore, and it's not that I wouldn't like to take care of up there too, but that's just, you know, a lot. It's coming along. It's 10 till 12 now. I've been going back and forth every 10 minutes moving the hose. I filled my bucket, so I went and got the tarp. Don can drag the tarp off when he comes out. And, you know, I've made good progress because all of this was full of wild grape and some of the grass. And I'm working my way that way, and there's more grass that way. Grass is easier to pull than the wild grapevine. And Tux and Marty, I guess you can't quite see them, but they're pretty much just below the drop-off over there, keeping me company. All right, the area here and here and a little bit coming up in this direction, and just a quick clearing there is good. There's more wild grapevine, but it's not too thick, and I'm going to do that another day. And there is stilt grass on the other side of the garage, and of course in our neighbor's yard up there. This way needs more work, but there's some, I know there's some poison ivy that way. Don came in with the weed eater and cut down most of the stilt grass, which, you know, is the primary goal right now, is to get rid of stilt grass. So I'm stopping for now. I leveled out the cat mushroom, the stool, the seat, and I think I'm gonna go get the mower out and mow in the front yard. The grass out there is seeding out, and you know, it's not really grass, and I probably need to address it. Hey!
Hey!
So Don's out here with me now.
Yeah, I took the crappy hose that I had spliced and took it out, because it's only like 25 feet. And I put the existing hose that we've been using
on the other side of the house.
On the other side of the house, plus the new hose Marianne bought yesterday. So the new hose is definitely 50 feet, but the old hose I think must have been 60 because it reached, I could go across the bridge comfortably, not with a lot of slack, but I could get across. But I stopped on this side of the bridge with the new hose. It can reach the maple tree just fine, but it wouldn't go across to the begonias. So I put the two hoses together, so now we have enough that we can easily go across the bridge now over there on the other side. Yeah, and you know what that means.
I'm going to be wanting to plant a Japanese maple over there.
Honestly, y'all think I'm so stupid that I didn't know that once we got rid of the stilt grass, what the next thing was? You really think I hadn't figured that out? I ain't that. I might be from Alabama, but I'm not a turnip.
You're not that slow.
That's right.
So the blue-gray pot is the $2 piece of plastic I got at Guardian Angel yesterday. This terracotta pot is broken. Don had tried to fix it a couple of times. It's just a really hard thing to fix. And it just worked out that the terracotta pot went inside the blue pot. So I think that makes it show up a little better over here in this dark spot, so we left it. Don did put a screw and a washer into the stump so it won't move if kitties come by. It shouldn't get knocked off and broken. You know, I don't want it to get knocked off. So I am very pleased now that we can add that to this area looking much better, because I've been thinking about what am I going to do to fix it for a while. I'm done for the day and fixing to go shower. There's Panther's tail sticking out of the gas grill. He won't come over though. Of course, I did just finish with the blower and the lawnmower and all that noise. But he really didn't eat his normal breakfast this morning. So, I don't know. I don't want to make him jump off the end of the porch, you know. Be better to come back in an hour again and check. You can just see Don down there. He's pulling some weeds still in the creek bed. He went around all the areas we've done and Spot did stuff with the weed eater while I was mowing. And I got the front, the back, and the driveway and cul-de-sac blown, but I did not, again, take the lawnmower to the mailbox. It really, I mean, it needs to be mowed, don't misunderstand, but it's also not that bad. So I can live with that for today. I'm tired. It's 3:30 in the afternoon now. Hey, buddy. Hi. He let me pet on him a little bit, but he's looking down the stairs like he's a little concerned. I went over there and I opened up the door to the gas grill and he came out and he didn't seem upset. He doesn't look injured. So sometimes when they roll though, and he's rubbing up against me now, it's a good boy. Sometimes when they roll on the ground, if two of them get in a fight, they usually sleep it off. They usually are a little sore. I don't know that's what happened, but it certainly could have been. All right. Well, thank you for coming out so I could do a closer examination. I don't see any injuries. I'm relieved. We napped for just a bit, but we're still going out for our drive.
Got my Pokemon water. Want to go get it?
It'll be okay. Oh, I'm a little bit surprised that they're not playing on any of the ball fields. Usually they'd be finishing up around now, but South Park's actually like there's only 2 cars over here and none of the ball fields are in play. Well, we drove by the Fuquay Varina High School and no football game tonight, but over here at Willow Springs High School, they're playing. I hear the announcer.
There's all the crowds up in the stands.
Yep. Way cool.
Ooh, I see the teams. Ooh, this could be Fuquay. This black and orange over here. That's Fuquay's colors.
Huh.
So this might be Fuquay against
Willow Spring.
Willow Spring. There's the cheerleaders.